Hey folks, welcome back. And oh man, I choose that one right there in the land of grills, folks. Yeah, we're gonna cook on the Masterbuilt 560 today. We're gonna do, I love doing these pork roll-ups, folks. Take some pork, smash it down, get it nice and thin, and then add some other ingredients, some meat and some cheese in that. But I also wanna try out, I put some high heat gaskets on there. One of the last videos I did on the Masterbuilt, we actually showed how we did that. And you can see them right here. That's the high heat gasket material that I put on there. It's stainless steel. And nobody else I don't think has done this yet. And this is not from Masterbuilt. This is just something that I found. Tom Horseman at YouTube, if you want to see how I did that and where I got it from. But today we're trying it out to see how it's going to do. And why not cook something when you're trying it out? So I tell you what, let's go make those pork roll-ups and stuffed pork roll-ups and get this fired up. All right, here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna make 2 of these pork roll-ups today. I've got 2.5 pound pork roast that I'm gonna cut in half. We've got whatever you want to put in it. I've got some bacon for our bacon wheat that's going on top of it. I got some deli pepperoni gonna go in there, some beef, some butter ham. I got some provolone. You know how I love putting a little Zang stir fry oil in there, infused with garlic, good stuff. And then for seasoning on the inside, I got from Cindy Lou's this big kahuna. Really like that stuff. And folks, I got a special treat to cut this stuff with today. I got a knife. One of my subscribers made me a knife. Can you believe that? Look at that. This thing is very nicely made. Gentleman's name is Angus. And I can't say thank you enough to Angus for making me this knife, made the handle, made it. This is all handmade. That's beautiful work right there. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna put it to use, cutting that up. So keep on watching, folks. This reminds me of that scene. What movie with a Crocodile Dundee where he pulls out, some people confront him with a knife and he pulls out this big butcher knife like this and goes, that's not a knife, this is a knife. Well, that was a bad imitation, but let's see. We just want to go down the middle here and, oh man, 0 effort. Clean cut. That's a sharp knife right there, look at that. Nicely done. So we're gonna butterfly this open a little bit and then we're going to, gotta be careful here, cut yourself with that. And then we're gonna pound it thin. Stay tuned for that. All right, so I got my beef pounder here, and I just put a piece of saran wrap on there, and you're just gonna wanna you get the idea. I want to get it pretty thin. Give you a look, see on how thin I'm gonna get it. All right, that's about as thin as I got there. That's about maybe 1/8 of an inch. You can take it thinner though, but I don't want to break it apart. So I took my knife, I squared it up a little bit, and now we're just going to start. I'm going to start with the oil first, the Zangs, and then a little bit of my seasoning. You can do whatever you want, folks. This is the great part about this. You can put whatever you want in there. I've put apples in there before. It works fantastic. So I'll tell you what, we'll start loading it up and get it rolled up and give you a look-see. All right, you can see all the layers we got on there. Super simple, folks. Like I said, pepperoni in there. I've got some ham in there. I've got some beef in there, and I got my provolone cheese in there. And then you're just gonna wanna, nothing pretty here, folks. So this is not building a piano here. Just wanna take it and roll it up. Just like that. Maybe chuck that cheese in just a little bit more. There we go. There, like that. Onto the bacon weave. All right, bacon weave's done. 6 this way, 6 that way. Super simple to do. Remember, if I can do it, so can you. And if you want to put a little seasoning on your bacon right now, this is the time to do it. And that'll get seasoning on the outside of your pork roll-up. Now we're just going to take our roll-up and we're going to roll it up. So I got my saran wrap and I'm using that. That helps get it going here. Hey, are you watching here? See how it goes? Just like that. And then just carefully pull your saran wrap back. And there you have it. There's your roll up, folks. Perfect. Get the other one done, and we'll see you at the grill. All right, folks, there they are right before we put them on the grill. Set at 175, 176. So we're off by 1 degree. This thing does a great job. And I just got a lump charcoal in there, and I got a couple pieces of hickory mixed in there. So we'll get a little smoke on there, and then we'll bump it up to 225, give you a couple look-sees. All right, smoke's rolling there on the Masterbuilt 560. You can see that vent I built. A lot of people are building different types of vents that actually close off that that vent in the back end. I honestly don't believe it should be closed off. You want to keep on moving, smoking that through there so you can get more smoke. The reason for mine was to keep the wind, the rain, and the snow from blowing in there. And this appears to be working just fine. Now the gasket so far, there you go. Just see that? Got just a little bit leaking right there, but not the end of the world. The other side is good. And down on the hopper side, appears I'm not very hot right now, so you know we're 175. So we will be bumping this up to 225 and maybe 300 to get the bacon, the brown up. But so far so good on that mod. And obviously, if you want to see how I do all these things, Tom Horseman at YouTube. All right, folks, about an hour, 15 minutes, and it turned it up to 225. Still getting good smoke at 225. Let's take a look here. Actually, I turned it up to 250. That's what I turned it up to, not 225. Good smoke at 250. Oh yeah, starting to look like something. Keep on going here. Give you a couple more look-sees as we get her complete. All right, temp's at 328. Let's take a quick look. We're a little over 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. You can see we're starting to brown up really nice on our bacon. We're gonna keep on going there. And then we're gonna give them a little glaze as we get closer on our bacon. Put a little open pit on top of the bacon and let that get nice and glazed over. It'll turn out nice. You're wondering how the gaskets are doing? Gaskets look like they're doing. Gaskets look like they're doing fine, folks. Stay tuned. All right, folks, there's the final product. Oh man, does that look good. Easy to do. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. I'll give you one more look. See, we'll take a look at the gaskets on the grill. And I got to get these wrapped up because these are going to somebody else. Thanks for watching, folks. All right, folks, a little over an hour. It's not cooled down 100%, but this is where it's usually the hottest. And she's pretty cool there. On the back side, still a little heat right there. And I said I would show you how the gaskets fared. Now we did take it up to 350 in the end here. And so she did get pretty hot. And well, you can see our top gasket, that held pretty good. No problems there. Let's see with the bottom gasket. And then it also held pretty decently. No problems there too. So so far so good with that gaskets that I put on, that high temperature gasket. Hopefully this is a permanent fix and we don't have to mess around with the ones from Masterbuilt, which aren't the best. So once again, folks, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, gosh darn it, I appreciate you watching.